Now we're coming to placing some letters. So we're going to change this a little bit, and I'm going to do all my letter placement up here. And I'm going to set a guideline up here and kind of get some letter placement figured out. I'm going to do it down here. So I'm going to set my guideline down here. So now I have a nice straight line. I can erase this guideline, and I have a center line here. To get letters to move around and that kind of stuff, sometimes I say stay in a font, like I'm going to use this font. So I'm going to use a select tool, and I'm going to grab this font, and I'm going to go to the small version of that. I'm going to grab this font right here, and I'm going to do the move tool, and I'm going to bring it over to here. So now I can work with this font a little bit better. Everything's still selected, so if I just click on one of these, it's still going to grab all at once. But now I'm going to put family on here. So if I click the bottom of this letter, and I'm dragging it around, I got hold of it at the bottom of the letter, and you'll see why I have the bottom of the letter in a second. Now the other part is I may need a second F, so I want to tap the Control key to get a second letter. And I'm going to put F, come up here, grab the bottom of the A, come up here, grab the bottom of the M, tap the Control key to get a second letter, come up here, grab the bottom of the I, tap the bottom of the L, tapping the Control key each time. Now a Y, I don't want to grab the bottom of the Y. If I grab the bottom of the Y and I put it on here, that looks kind of funny. I want to grab the bottom of this letter that's going to sit on the line. Okay? So I have that piece done. Now it's not centered, and that's what we were talking about. So now I'm going to use a select tool. Drag from left to right, top to bottom, and only select my letters. If I go this way, it's going to select way too much stuff. So I want to go this way. And then I can use the move tool. And I can click, I can look to see what's about in the center of this word, and I can put it on this center line. I'm also going to move it down because I know that was the center, but I want to move it down so that my word is centered. And notice I moved everything all at once. And you can leave guidelines on or take them off if you want. And you can see this here is getting closer to centered. I want to double check, so I'm going to click on that offset tool again. And I'm going to squeeze this in. Now I know that's where the center is. And I can hit move. And I can work on getting that centered in that box. And that's how I can work on some letters that way. So there is a nice piece all set up. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one letter that I can make a mistake on, and I'm still okay for grading.